following video is rated PG, which may contain some material that is unsuitable for younger viewers.
Welcome to our Easter-themed weekly event. I know this is obviously gonna be a one-off, but who cares? How are we all?
Feeling crap. I haven't slept all night.
Yeah, there was a crazy windstorm recently, which ripped everything apart. Trees fell down, roofs were damaged, everything.
Yeah, this is like a hurricane came through.
But anyway, this weekly event is all about Easter, which, of course, came a week early. But we're gonna help out our fellow Gametime contestants on this. But that's for later. Right now though, let's have a look at the lineup.
This is the G4p News. I'm Maribel McGuire. YouTubers will compete in a new version of Jeopardy exclusive to the Google-owned video platform. On March 26, Jeopardy announced a new spin-off of its beloved trivia show on YouTube, still hosted by the legendary Ken Jennings. Suzanne Prett, president, Game Shows at Sony Pictures Television, said the move was designed to build upon the legacy of Jeopardy while connecting with new audiences in a way that feels fresh, interactive, and native to the platform. YouTube is also excited to see the game show make its way to the platform, with its debut episode slated for March 31st. A viral SpongeBob quote has officially crossed into academic territory, with a new study confirming that mayonnaise can function as a musical instrument. The research, commissioned by Hellmans and conducted in collaboration with Northumbria University, set out to answer a question first asked by Patrick Star nearly 25 years ago on SpongeBob SquarePants: is mayonnaise an instrument? According to the study's interim findings, the answer is yes. YouTube users are complaining about being hit with an endless wave of CAPTCHAs to solve in order to watch videos. On March 25, numerous users across social media began having to solve the puzzles in order to watch videos, and it's left them quite infuriated. In weather, we'll be expecting some showers with strong winds. The weather continues throughout the week, with temperatures dropping to 11 degrees on Monday. More news can be found on the G4p News website.
Jesus, we would never get out of those windy days, would we?
Nope. Today we'll have heavy winds, tomorrow we'll also have heavy winds, and the rest of the week is gonna be windy. This is just stupid.
I miss it when it was sunny and warm, not this. We're gonna be stuck with this crap for a while.
But anyway, do you guys know BenKirb?
All too well. Why? What happened to him?
Well, what I'm going to tell you will shock a lot of you. BenKirb returned to G4p TV to work on the suggestions for the new G4p TV video. However, something came up. BenKirb has been fired from G4p TV for good.
What? Fired? After returning for like 2 seconds?
But why? What did Ben do?
I'd rather not tell you the rest here, but what I can only tell you is that he used the N-word and other offensive slurs. He did this on the Avid server, according to Shio on Norman's Discord server.
Holy shit!
He did what?
What? The actual fuck?
I have no words. I don't know what to say.
Me neither. I mean, a lot of crazy shit happened with the G4p TV community lately. First it was Gilvany, and now Ben. This is almost like 2025 all over again, because of all those controversies. But yeah, it's true. BenKirb has been fired, and will not be coming back. Here's what you need to do: if he is in your Discord server, block him and ban him. Not just on Discord, but in every social media account he's in.
I guess the Mixels characters won't be appearing on the next Jackpot TV video. Or the Japanese mascots, the Robocon characters, and the Claypart characters.
Wait, what about the Animal Chronicles?
Damn it, this is not the time right now. Travis, shut up.
Okay, jeez.
But anyway, let's just ignore the controversy and move on to Maggside. The season finale was Wednesday, and let me tell you, everything happened. We saw Harold's death and Sandy leaving Hungary with Jack and Lily, Chauncey and Frida's divorce, Maggie becoming more ruthless and evil than ever, and in the end, Scott got shot. And no, he's not dead, so don't start with the freaking threats in the comments.
I think we're seeing the side of Maggie that we've never seen before. Yes, we did see her as the rising mafia boss in the first season, and now she's becoming more villainous at the end of the third season. This girl is not the protagonist. She is the antagonist.
An anti-hero, more like.
But back to Scott, what do we know about this? Who shot him, and why? Well, we don't know, but we'll leave that to you to decide, whether it was Ollie, or Maggie, or someone else, who knows.
This is like that Who Shot JR storyline from Dallas. Do you think Maggside did this to achieve higher views?
Maybe, I don't know.
But, don't worry, you won't have to wait for a while for your favorite characters to come back, because Season 4 is coming out later this May, and despite all the rumors, Season 4 will not be the last, and Maggside will not be ending.
Well, not yet anyway. Still, what if Maggside does end?
All of the fans would be upset, and the haters and trolls would be celebrating and popping champagne like they heard that Lando Norris won his first Formula 1 race.
But yeah, stay tuned for more news on Season 4, and once it comes out, you'll find out more on who shot Scott, and what else we'll be expecting. But before we could gossip about the amazing digital circus, let me address an error. You may have heard that on the March 9th episode of ChuckCast, Sam and the gang talked about the 8th episode being the last for the series. Well, that is not what happened. Episode 8 is the penultimate episode, and the 9th one will be the finale. So yeah, we apologize for the error, and I think Sam and the gang will have to apologize for that too. But anyway, the 8th episode of the amazing digital circus dropped last week, after a pretty long wait. And, well, wow, I'm not gonna explain everything. That episode was insane.
Yeah, more insane than the Maggside season finale that we talked about before.
So basically, Kane went crazy in the episode, and then he, somehow, died. I don't know. I think that's what happened. But in the end, Zubul said this.
I accidentally killed Kane.
Holy shit.
No, this is not AI, or edited. Zubul actually swore, and yes, I'm just as shocked as you.
Jesus. This is like watching an uncensored version of that Sailor Mouth episode from SpongeBob.
Yeah, just add the Shortland Street Drums or the East Enders Duff Duffs to make it more sense.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Luli.
But yeah, that's it. That's how the episode ends, and it left all of us wondering, what next? But that's not all. They also revealed the release date for episode 9. The grand finale will be out on June 19th, 2026. That's less than 3 months from now.
June 19th? Are you kidding me? We're still waiting for GTA 6 to come out once the episode drops.
And World War III would already have broken out by then. This is ridiculous.
That episode would probably come out around the same time as Toy Story 5 is released.
Yeesh, whatever. At least have the final episode end with all the characters transported back to the real world, like what Paper predicted many weeks ago.
But we're not done yet. There are also rumors that FujitsuFlix, the creator of Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel, would be working on the final episode of the amazing digital circus, or, at least according to this tweet.
Oh, so that's why Zubul swore at the end. I get it.
This is insane. If she actually gets involved with this, we're cooked.
Or I don't know, it could probably be just a fake news story, who knows. But oh well, let's move on to the Q&A, if we still have time.
Desiree Smith asks, did you know that THX is finally returning in April?
Oh boy. They decided to bring back the loudest logo in the world.
Welp, time to become deaf all over again.
I thought this was going to be used as an April Fool's joke, but whatever.
Have you saw the teaser trailer for Dune, Part 3?
We've been so busy, we forgot that it came out. But overall, who's hyped?
The Pizza King asks, hey Chuck, have you watched this YouTuber called Zach Scott Games?
I used to watch his videos when I was young, but I stopped watching it for some reason.
Hey Orange, have you ever been to Italy?
I wish I did, but I never did.
Fabio Hoffman 4202 asks, do you remember the yellow subscribe button from the old YouTube?
I remember when the subscribe button used to be yellow, but now it's red.
Man, I miss the old YouTube.
Have you ever heard of Marco's Pizza?
No. I mean, why would you ask us that? We've never eaten there.
Final question. Hey Chuck, did you know that Ward is going to be in the Mario Galaxy movie?
Yeah, but it's not just King Ward who will be in it. I heard that Fox McCloud would also be appearing in the film, which is absolutely insane.
Dude, what the hell? This is supposed to be the Super Mario Galaxy movie, not the Super Smash Bros. Movie. I mean, are we dead ass?
I think we can all feel the April Fool's joke coming in.
But anyway, now that we got all that stuff out of the way, it is now time for our special, Easter-themed Gametime. Alright, let the Easter frenzy begin. Who's our caller for today?
Hi there, I'm Microsoft Anna from Budapest.
What the? Microsoft Anna, what are you doing here?
I'm only here to win. What else? I'm feeling a little lucky today.
Wait, how come you're in Budapest?
Oh, well, I'm only here to spend my vacation there, despite how terrible the weather is at the moment.
Oh, well, fair enough. Let's just get into it. If you get one question right, not only you'll win an Easter egg as a prize, but also raise about $500,000 for charity. So, here's the question. According to tradition, what animal is said to deliver Easter eggs? A. Chicken, B. Rabbit, or C. Duck?
I think I know the answer. It's a rabbit.
Microsoft Anna, that is the correct answer. Congratulations. You just won an Easter egg and the charity money.
Oh, thank you so much. Sam's going to be so proud if he hears this.
The Easter egg will be delivered to your doorstep shortly, no matter where you are. Thanks for playing. Well, wow, I didn't know Microsoft Anna was going to be our contestant. But anyway, well, that's the end for this one-off Easter weekly event. And boy, we sure did talk enough in this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. For now though, have a good day. Bye.
This video is part of G4p's Super Saturdays. The perfect way to kick off the weekend.